Elder Jenson, would you tell me one of your God stories at your church?
I'd be happy to. In 2011, we plan to open the doors again to the community with health evangelism. And the reason why is because of what we experienced in 2009 and 2010. My wife, Susan, is a registered dietitian and has a burden to help people understand health and nutrition and a better lifestyle through that. And she has become a vegan and has brought that into our home, which is wonderful, and has brought that into our church and found quite a receptive audience in 2009, and 107 people, about 75 to 80% of them from the community, came to the 4 nights of our vegan cooking school and just surprised us wonderfully. And so at the end of that, as we were thinking and praying and talking about 2010, 107 people filled up our social hall, and there wasn't really much room for growth. And so I said, I wonder if we could get the church full. And it seats about 250 people. And I mentioned it to the church board and said, would you support doing health evangelism in the sanctuary? And they said, well, of course. And so we prayed and we worked and we advertised and promoted. And we also, on our church website, put a registration link or form that people could fill out. And we spent $750 advertising in the newspaper with a little display ad and got somewhat of a write-up as well. And the registrations just started pouring in. And we had, by the time we were done, 270 people registered. And the maximum attendance we had was about 190. And it was completely a God thing. And quite honestly, a couple people said, you know, we don't go to church, and we go to this church or that church, but would you mind if we came and visited your church? And I said, of course, please come. And so it's so amazing to see God at work, and He's created a wave, and we want to ride that wave as long and far as it exists.